Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross today said we are miles and miles away, as he put it, from securing a trade deal with China. The U.S. delegation, led by Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer, scheduled to meet with Chinese officials next week. 2 days of trade talks are scheduled in D.C. Both countries, of course, working to secure a trade agreement before the March 1st deadline, when the pause on implementation of tariffs ends. Democratic presidential hopeful Elizabeth Warren calling for what she calls a new wealth tax. I don't know why I'm laughing, but there it is. The plan slaps a 2% tax on Americans with $50 million of assets and a 3% tax on billionaires. A Warren economic advisor saying the tax will generate $2.75 trillion over 10 years from a total of 75,000 folks or families. And it would seem Republicans need to start paying a little more attention to the radical left's new tax ideas. A brand new Fox News poll shows 70% of voters surveyed, are you ready for this, favor increasing tax rates for families making more than $10 million. 65% favor a hike on those making more than $1 million. Whoa, maybe OAC is on to something. Joining me now, Larry Kudlow, Assistant to the President for Economic Policy, Director of the National Economic Council. Larry, great to have you with us. I know it's early days, but I mean some rather radical folks on the left and the Democratic Party seem to be catching the mood of a lot of folks.
Well, perhaps so, Lou. I don't know. Polls are polls, and we have to discuss the consequences. You know, it's just about as old as the hills, going back to socialist theories that have never worked. Let's just tax rich people. That's somehow going to do what? Equalize income? Yeah. There's no such thing as income equalize. I want opportunity, Lou. You know me. I'm a supply-sider, a Reagan supply-sider, a Trump supply-sider. These schemes...
And a Trump fair trader.
And a Trump fair trader. And a Trump reciprocal trader. Yes, you're exactly right. You know, let's just can I take you down below into the Western Hemisphere, Latin America, Venezuela? Yeah, there you go. Venezuela, okay. Lou. Tax the rich. Okay.
How's that working in Venezuela? Right?
Exactly. Let's tax all the rich people. Let's confiscate all the wealth people earn. Let's destroy private sector incentives and market-based reforms. So you know what happens? Everybody is equal. Nobody has any money. Nobody has any money except the dictator and a handful of generals. This stuff has been tried for all these 100 years. It never works and always makes the country poorer. And by the way, just in a technical sense, guess what? You can start raising tax rates on successful earners. You'll get a slower economy and you'll get lower revenues. The deficit will go up.
The audience of this broadcast, Larry, it may not come as a surprise to you, is I believe, persuaded of the false fallacies and folly of socialism. The reality here is that we've got a president whom you serve and we all support, who has brought unprecedented, broad, deep prosperity to this nation, exactly as he promised, for all Americans, exactly as he promised, and strong growth as he promised, the very economic growth that the previous administration said was over, and a new normal was sluggish at best and likely stagnant economies for decades to come.
Yes, thank you for that. Look, I was part of the Trump campaign, and now I'm down here helping out in the government. I might add, it's a great honor for me, and it's a lot of fun to do. So look what he did. He kept his promises. Promises made, promises kept. He slashed marginal tax rates on individuals, even more slashing tax rates on large and small businesses, and rolling back burdensome and costly regulations, which are like taxes in effect, and he opened up energy. So what happened? I mean, let's just look at a fact or two. We've been 2 years into the Trump administration. We are running now 3% plus economic growth adjusted for inflation. 3. 3%. Everybody said it couldn't be done when we put this together during the campaign and when President Trump and Republicans executed. In other words, the incentive model, you keep more of what you earn. Yeah. You tax something less, you get more entrepreneurship, more jobs.
You know, there's not a person in this country who should be asking questions about how'd you do it. Everybody ought to be just simply cheering, you did it. And it feels awfully good. Let me turn.
You know, it's great, though. Just one last footnote to this point.
You promise. You promise.
Yes, sir, I do. And by the way, I appreciate your having me back on the show.
Well,
Lou,
great to have you.
The biggest gainers in the Trump boom now, 2 years old, blue-collar workers have the fastest increase in job creation since the Reagan 80s. Second point, blue-collar workers, okay? Manufacturing, autos, farmers, hard hats, you name it. Their wages are rising faster than white-collar workers. They're not higher yet, but they're rising faster. Exactly what we hoped would happen. When you add incentives, when businesses start investing again, productivity goes up, the jobs come into play. But again, the best performing group are the blue collars, and then let's go into the unemployment numbers.
Whoa. You get only one footnote here, partner.
Hispanics, women, African Americans, they have unemployment rates that people never dreamed possible. They're so low.
Look, you're bragging on behalf of a president who has created unprecedented success in economic policy. In fact, throughout the entire range of policies for which he is responsible. And by the way, since we're all beneficiaries of that, I'm delighted to hear you expand on it.
Everybody, across the board. We've never seen anything like it.
I do want to, very succinctly, if we may, deal with the reality that we're miles away from an agreement with the Chinese, as Commerce Secretary Ross today said, acknowledging, and the fact that the markets and investors seem to be maturing somewhat in both their sensibilities and their ability to absorb new information like that and handle it. Perhaps today we could argue that there was a reflexive action in the market, but it was settled and at the end digested by investors who are acceding to a new reality.
Well, look.
Because they know that progress is being made.
Progress is being made. I mean, the president's, playing this from the optimistic side. I will, too. But let me say this.
That's a very good idea.
Let me say that. I'm the happy warrior. But, as the president said to me many times, any China trade deal has to be in America's interest.
Sure.
Okay?
America first.
Period.
Sounds good every time I hear it.
So let's just look at this. We have covered more ground.
Bless your heart, Larry. I'm sorry, but we've got to get to the end of this sentence because we're out of time.
All right. I'm just going to say the technology
You remember how that
issues,
works, right, Larry?
I used to hit a brakes. You're better at it than I am.
Not much, if at all.
But the deal has to be for America. The deal's got to cover the IP theft. It's got to cover the transfers of technology. It's got to cover the cyber interference.
And those stealing, thieving SOBs in China who are stealing up to $600 billion a year.
And they've got to get their tariffs down, and they've got to let Americans own it.
We don't call that forced transfer. We call that stealing.
Be that as it may, okay, it's a good characterization. I'm just saying that the talks are deep. But the talks, there's no contract, there's no deal, there's no nothing.
Hey,
Liu He, the
nothing
Chinese
worthwhile is achieved very often in quick
order.
He's
coming. End of the month, he's coming. There'll be good talks there. But we are going to be tough. And I want to add my pal, Ambassador Bob Lighthizer. I grew up in the Reagan era years ago. Trust but verify, Lou. The enforcement has got to be airtight. That's
the difference between now and the Reagan era, if I may say, is there's no damn reason to trust. Every reason to verify.